Well, it's the first Sunday of the month, and that means it's all brand new, where I pick my favourite new releases for this month, September. And first up, we've got a young man who was born in Scotland, but moved to Nashville to try and find fame and fortune, became part of King Calloway, and then split up with them to go on his solo career. He's now settled in Nashville, married a lass from Alabama, but as his new release says, he is still the outsider. Yes, it's Jordan Harvey.
I was a ticking time bomb, ready to explode. Gave up my life, changed my postcode. Saw my mother cry as I walked down the road. So well, no one knew my voice and no one knew my name. But when I was sold inside my life away for an ego trip and a little bit of pain. Well, I did my best to play the game, shit how when I made deals with the devil, but hell can't hold down a rebel. Walked in line with everything I've done, but I don't run. I went and built a one-man town when I was living in the underground. Yeah, I've always been a defier and outlier, the outsider. I was screaming all choice, lose who I am, drown out the noise. Yeah, I did my best to walk away, but I learned that shit the hard way. And I made deals with the devil, but hell can't hold down a rebel. Walked in line with everything I've done, but I don't run. Went and built a one-line town when I was living in the was a ticking time bomb, ready to explode. Gave up my life, changed my postcode. Saw my mother cry as I walked down the road. I've made deals with the devil, but hell can't hold down a rebel. Walked the line with everything I've done, but I don't run. I went and built a one-line town when I was living in the
The summer sun's come out today. He's asked me out again to play. So many years go by, we have lost and cried. I never thought that I would see the cloud hold out its arms to me. Familiar sights, the summer breeze, ice cream cones and mushy peas. Hold your hands out to me. Look across the Irish Sea. Lift your heart up to me. 'Cause I was blind, now I see. I was bound, now I'm free. Up Sucky Hall Street through the park, the Kelvin Grove is there so sharp. I walk along Byers Road. A woman smiles, she says, son, you're lost. I say, no, no, I'm not. Hold your hands out to me. Look across the Irish Sea. Lift your heart up to me. 'Cause I was blind, now I see. I was bound, now I'm free. You see all your life, you break up. You get all your life to wake up. She says, son, you're fine. You try all your life to make up, and you try so hard to face up. She says, ah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Hold your heart. Cause I was blind, now I see. I was bound, now I'm free. Hold your hands out. Look across the Irish Sea. Lift your heart out to me. Hold your hands. Lift your heart up to me.
Alex McEwan, hold your hands out to me there. Next is Chasing Twisters and One Way Ticket.
Seen you in a while. I was wondering where you've been. Do you recognize me now? Or is it just a blur like last night's dream? Do you remember all the things we used to say? The way we'd misbehave, the wanna wrap you up in my arms, take you away from here on the first flight out with a one-way ticket to a far land. Oh, won't you come with me, boy, and take my hand? I wanna wrap you up in my arms, take you away from here where you can be mine again. Clear blue skies, moonlit walk on the beach at night. Our little paradise. Well, wouldn't it be nice? Give me a moment to snap out of my fantasy, 'cause I know we can never be. I guess we're all allowed to dream. I wanna wrap you up in my arms, take you away from here on the first flight out with a one-way ticket to a far land. Oh, won't you come with me, boy, and take my hand? I wanna wrap you up in my arms, take you away from here on the first flight out with a one-way ticket to a far land. Oh, won't you come with me, boy, and take my hand where you can be mine again, where you can be mine again, where you can be mine again. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, you can be mine again. You know you wanna, baby. You can be mine again. Come on, come on. Oh, you can be mine again. Can't be the only one who sees what's coming for us. Open your mind, you'll see it's there. Look on up to the horizon, a place for me and you. We're moving up, we're moving on, and can you feel it too? Sitting right in the middle of it, right in the middle of hope. Sitting right in the middle of it, right in the middle of hope. And I wish I had you to turn to. As the day takes in the darkness, our bodies we lay down. Salty air and boundless waters, no need to live on the run. Sitting right in the middle of it, right in the middle of hope. Sitting right in the middle of it, right in the middle of hope. And I wish I had you to turn to. And I wish I had you to turn to. Will you open up that mind of yours just in time before I have to let you go? Will you open up that mind of yours just in time before I have to let you go? Will you open up that mind of yours just in time before I have to let you go? Will you open up that mind of yours just in time before I have to let you go? I have to let you go. Sitting right in the middle of it, right in the middle of hope. Sitting right in the middle of it, right
Scottish singer Kim Carney there with Middle of Hope. And what would this programme All Brand New be if we didn't have a new release from Telly Irons? And here's the latest, That's How I've Been.
Lying in this bed today, got a thing to say. My serotonin walked away from me. I can't get out my front door, can't even make it to the floor. Someone said I lost, and I agree. And I don't wanna lift my head, maybe I'm already dead. Going down again, falling free. That's how I've been. Finally find a way to come, doctor up to fix it all, and all he has is more diazepam. And I rattle like a broken drum, don't even know who I've become. I cry into the night, that's who I am. And every move I've ever made is in my mind, stuck on replay. And I can't change a single thing I've seen. That's how I've been. Lying in this bed today, nothing more to say, 'cause my serotonin walked away from me. That's how I've been.
Sally in blue flames there, flirting with the guys and singing them bad old songs. It all went wrong, I take myself way back there, through the rough swing doors where they spit on the floor. You keep your boots on and fetch, make a pillow for your head, then she takes you dancing to the rhythm of the love and lonesome night. The rhythm of the lonesome night. Deep in the canyon, where the bones of the old ones lie, where the fiery river flows and the moonshine calls a name. Up in the air, the old crow sees it all. He's a mean old bird, he's forgotten every word of the promise promises I broke, which all went up in smoke when I took my chance of running way out across the borderline. Way out across the borderline. Oh Sally, these dreams are growing old. Oh Sally, my freedom has been sold. My hope rusts like a lock out in the rain, looking for redemption on that southbound train, but I lie in chains. I lie in chains. Always be Sally in blue flames there. She's a handsome girl, spy the lines across her face. One thing I know, she won't talk of me no more. But sometimes in the night when she turns out the light, I hope she can recall in the days before the fall, when she took me dancing through the rhythm of that long and lonesome night. Rhythm of the lonesome night. Oh Sally, dreams are growing old. Oh Sally, freedom has been sold. My hope rusts like a lock out in the rain, looking for redemption on that southbound train, but I lie in chains. I lie in chains. I lie in chains. I lie in chains.
Sally in Blue Flames with Steve Bonham and The Long Road. Now let's be happy with Pip Marsh.
Homesick, homesick without a home, let go. 'Cause everything will work out in the time leaves without you. But I guess everything will work out in the end. A life that needed healing, healing. We drove all night to try and find a bridge or two. Insinuate everything's okay. We'll buy a house, something pretty but imperfect. How to get around? Are we happy now? Fighting, we're in and out of love. Trying to convince each other we're good, we're alright, and we'll be just fine. And maybe this will work out in the end. Leave it in the river, won't you? We drove all night to try and find a bridge or two. Insinuate everything's okay. We'll buy a house, something pretty but imperfect. How to get around? Are we happy now? No things without killers, no loss without winning.
Grand Prairie Band there with That's What I Get for Loving You. Now our next song, which comes from Leanne Kelly, was recorded for her mother's funeral. But it was so good and such a great version of Brandy Clark's Remember Me Beautiful, Leanne was urged to release it as a single, and here it is, Remember Me Beautiful.
I thought that woman would live forever. I guess I grew up, but I swear she never grew old. Sometimes I put on a favorite sweater when I'm all alone and the world feels cold. She says you should have known me when I was 20, when life was a long road ahead with no end. I was a fast car riding pretty, and I had a ball, and I'd do it all again. Remember me beautiful, remember me young, remember me smiling with my face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love. I don't think I ever heard her talk about dying. She was just too busy living every day. When I wanna call her up and I can't stop crying. If heaven had a phone, I'm sure she'd say, remember me beautiful, remember me young, remember me smiling with my face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love. Told her she could go if she was ready, and I promised her that we'd all be okay. She needed me, so I was strong and steady, and I leaned in close and I hope she heard me say, remember me beautiful, remember me young, remember me smiling with my face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what it was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love.
Told me that you liked the income I was getting, then you warned me not to go and get another. You told me you were all for family, but you never introduced me to your mother. I never liked the smell of smoke. I didn't drink a lot. He never told me I was pretty. Now men tell me that I'm hot. I smoke, I drink, I do the things you think I didn't like to do. I go out every Friday night and come home with somebody new. I got a new tattoo, someone just a little out of view. Boy, ever since you and me quit, I found a little room for a new bad habit. Oh, yeah, bad habit. Oh, yeah, bad habit. At the start you told me everything that a girl like me wanted to hear. 2 weeks, 2 days, 3 words and I was changed. Yeah, maybe it was soon, but we knew what we were doing. And it felt like it was overnight, like you just flipped a switch. From third gear flying up the road to crashing in a ditch. I smoke, I drink, I do the things you think I didn't like to do. I go out every Friday night and come home with somebody new. I got a new tattoo, somewhere just a little out of view. Boy, ever since you and me quit, I found a little room for a new bad habit. Oh, yeah, bad habit. Oh, yeah, bad habit. I filled the space you made with new toxic traits. I smoke, I drink, I do the things you think I didn't like to do. I go out every Friday night and come home with somebody new. I got a new tattoo, somewhere just a little out of view. Boy, ever since you and me quit, I found a little room for a new bad habit. Oh, yeah, bad habit. Oh, yeah, bad habit. Oh, yeah, bad habit. Oh, yeah, bad habit.
You may well have recognised the voice there of Jade Helliwell and her new release, Bad Habit. And next we've got a song from Emma Jane. It's a song about love, loss, reminiscing, and realising that you've never got enough time. It's called Gairbraid Avenue.
If I could pause, maybe rewind, or I go a little further back in time, and I take my car and I would drive, and I come and pick you up, just you and I. When we thought time was on our side, I wish that time was on our side. So when you walk across that rainbow, when you float among the clouds, when you dance into the universe and take a glance back down, when you reach your destination a million miles away, let us know you go to where you're going and you're okay. If I could pause, maybe rewind, when the inevitable was still left undefined, I'd listen close and I'd share my truths, or I'd take us back to Gairbraid Avenue, when we thought time was on our side. I wish that time was on our side. So when you walk across that rainbow, when you float among the clouds, when you dance into the universe and take a glance back down, when you reach your destination a million miles away, let us know you got to where you're going and you're okay. And I'll hold your hand and can't let go, and I'll whisper how I love you so, then I drive away. But oh, how I wanted to stay. So when you walk across that rainbow, when you float among the clouds, when you dance into the universe and take a glance back down, when you reach your destination a million miles away, let us know you got to where you're going and you're okay. Let us know you go to where you're going and you're okay. Let us know you go to where you're going and you're okay.
Taking back my home.
Well, that was Muddy Waters from Anthony O'Neill and the Murder. Now, next is a new release from Warwick and Young. It's called Come On Dance, and the video has several false starts, but they all make sense. Watch it and see and enjoy.
Cause I'm a different breed, unique pedigree. It's all.
One, two. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Huh.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Caught the morning sun in Tennessee today. The Greyhound bus, it brought me back to stay. You were on the bus smiling, the beauty in your eyes. Those blue jeans on you leave nothing to disguise. You're a Tennessee beauty from California skies. So come and dance, let our souls and our hearts lift the world to the stars. Clap your hands, so come and dance. Let your walk feel the beat as we turn up the heat. Clap your hands, so come and dance.
When you're sitting down and you get that invite, make sure you get up and dance.
She said, got myself a job so I can pay my way. Working in the diner owned by Mr. Bobby Gray. She made it her own, the people loved the way they named her Toccoa. Was the beauty in her face. She's a Tennessee beauty from California skies. So come and dance, let our souls and our hearts lift the world to the stars. Clap your hands, so come and dance. Let your walk feel the beat as we turn up the heat. Clap your hands, so come and dance. You turn all the heads around you every time you walk by. Now it's my turn to say I love you. To go with that beautiful smile. So come on, let's dance. Let our souls and our hearts lift the world to the stars. Clap your hands, so come and dance. Let your walk feel the beat as we turn up the heat. Clap your hands, so come and dance. Let our souls and our hearts lift your world to the stars. Clap your hands, so come and dance. Let your walk feel the beat as we turn up the heat. Clap those hands, so come and dance. Let our souls and our hearts lift the world to the stars. Clap your hands, so come and dance. Let your walk feel the beat as we turn up the
Sometimes I swear too much, see things that I don't mean, emotionally out of touch. What's wrong with me? Sometimes I close the bar, had one too many drinks, and I don't make it to church. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? My baby sees something that I don't see. That girl sees the man that I'm trying to be. I don't know how What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Yeah, I'm thankful and I'm lucky, and I don't know why she loves me. Baby sees something that I don't see. That girl sees the man that I'm trying to be. I don't know how she does it, how she doesn't see what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Well, she doesn't see what's wrong with me.
From Jason Kirkness and What's Wrong With Me, we go to a band we've not had on the show before. They're called Courting Ghosts, and this is their new song, Falling My Friend.
Look at all the seasons in your eyes, changing like the fall and summer's decline. You were not alone when you resigned again. Secret of your heart not to divulge. All the little things that make you whole, keep them in the dark and you'll be fine again. You don't wanna know where I go, you don't wanna see inside my soul. You don't wanna feel like you're falling, my friend. Falling, my friend. Again. Or maybe it's the dream that you designed. Maybe I'm not quite what you define. Couldn't keep the truth out of the lies again. You don't wanna know where I go, and you don't wanna see inside my soul. You don't wanna feel like you're falling, my friend. Falling, my friend. Again. You don't wanna know where I go, and you don't wanna see inside my soul, and you don't wanna feel like you're falling, my friend. Falling, my friend. Falling, my friend. Falling, my friend.
Well, that was First time on the show, Courting Ghosts with Falling My Friend. And we've only got one more song to play, but this comes from Ireland's James McGrath, and it's called Easier Said Than Done. Hope you've enjoyed the show. We'll be back in a month's time with another all brand new for October. But now, James McGrath and Easier Said Than Done. See you in a month's time.
Flowers when you're lonely, and I can make you dinner when you're sad. I can build a roaring fire when you're cold, babe, and I can take the blows when times go bad. Not a man of many words, especially when you're hurting, because the words don't always work, and it's hard when we're not working. Talk is cheap, lies don't last. I'd like to tell you, but I can't. So instead, it's easier done than said. Sometimes when we're fighting, I say nothing, clam up when you want me to talk. I know all this silence drives you crazy. I get it wrong if I said anything at all. Not a man of many words, especially when you're hurting, because the words don't always work, and it's hard when we're not working. Talk is cheap, lies don't last. I'd like to tell you, but I can't. So instead, it's easier done than said. I know that I should say this more than I do. I love you. Not a